Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to week 6. We have made it. We have made it to the end of the People Stack Career Transformation Challenge. We are at step 6. Celebrate. I want to remind you how far we've come. So come with me, if you will, over to our lovely chart here to remind you how far we've come and what we've done. So remember, at the beginning of this challenge, the whole purpose was to define what is your biggest career-related challenge. That's what the columns are up there. I can't point because if I point, it's going to make everything all wiggly. So that's what the columns are. There's an overall theme is in column 1, and then promotion, more money, job market, or fewer hours. What is your biggest career-related challenge right now? Is it that you're looking to level up, to get a promotion, to earn more money? Is it that you've decided enough is enough at your current job, you're stuck, you're stagnant, you need to move to another organization in order to experience that career growth, therefore you're on the job market, but you're just not sure how to do that? Or maybe everything's great, you love where you are, you want to stay where you are, you're just working too many hours, and this is just not sustainable in terms of your career growth and getting better. So step 1 is all about clarity. So we got clarity in week 1, exactly what's not working, exactly what is the consequence of what's not working in your career right now. And then step 2, the second row, is build. So here, it's about building a network, building systems around getting where it is that you want to go. So if you are looking for a promotion, looking to earn more money, it's about building a system to evangelize your excellence, to evangelize your team's excellence. If you're on the job market, it's about building a networking system so that you can connect with decision makers that are going to move the conversations forward and actually get better leads for the jobs that you're looking for those hell yes, awesome, I am moving up kinds of jobs. And if you're looking to work for fewer hours, it's about building a workflow system. What am I doing right now that's working in my workflow? Great, keep it, optimize it. If it's not working, ditch it. Having a system to build all of that, building a solid foundation. Otherwise, you are building a deck of cards, and that is not what you want to build your career on. You build your career on a deck of cards, a house of cards, it's just going to collapse. And that's most likely why you're stuck right now, why you're feeling stagnant right now, why you're feeling like you're hitting a ceiling, is because up until this point, you have not been systematically, intentionally making decisions about your career. You've been building a house of cards. Let's build a solid foundation. That's what week 2 is about. And then we analyze, we check in. How are we doing? If you're looking to get a promotion, how many advocates do you have? True advocates are going to go to bat for you. You're going to say, who are going to say, yes, absolutely, this person deserves a promotion. This person would put their career, their integrity on the line because I am going in the back for this person. I will absolutely vouch that this is the best person for the position. How many leads do you have? High quality leads, decision makers who can say yes or no. Yes, we're going to give you the job. No, we're not. And then also just checking in if you want to work fewer hours, knowing, okay, how many hours am I working now? And how is what I'm doing working? And then we advance. We get executive buy-in, we move the conversations forward, we go on interviews, we optimize, we take a look at what's been working and we make it even better, we dial in even more, so we work fewer hours, so we get more leads, so we get more advocates, more allies on this wonderful path toward career transformation. And then step 5, we take that leap of faith. We negotiate, we downsize. So we negotiate the terms of a promotion. How much money? How many days off? What are the benefits? Same thing if it's a new job. If you want to work fewer hours, what's the step that you need to take in order to work fewer hours? You need to work fewer hours and not work as much. You need to say no more often. But in order to do that, in order to take that leap of faith, you got to prepare. So that's what steps 1 through 4 are for that. And now we're at week 6. Woohoo! Celebrate! Celebrate the clarity you've gotten. Celebrate the systems that you've built. Celebrate the fact that you're checking in. You have a system now. You know how to track. You not only know how to systematize, but you know how to quantify your progress on this path toward career transformation. And you're prepared to take that leap of faith. prepared to say no more often and work fewer hours, because you can do it in a way that you're going to be adding more value than you were before. You know how to negotiate because you know exactly what you're going to say, what your hell yes salary is, what your bottom line salary is, and also benefits as well. Celebrate all of that. That's what this week is about. My wrist is getting tired because it's leaning on my laptop, so we're going to go back over to a place where I can just lean my laptop on something other than my wrist. There we go. So we celebrate, and celebrating is so, so important. So many people, especially highly analytical, highly intelligent, highly stuck in the head people like us, people who are engineers and data analysts by training. Some of us have PhDs after our name, some of us have MBAs, some of us have other fancy titles after names, other of us don't, and you earned your, your chops from the School of Hard Knocks. It doesn't make a difference, the School of Hard Knocks. That doesn't make a difference. It's that we're super smart, we're super analytical, we forget to celebrate. We forget that every single step of the way, it's worth celebrating. That you may have big, bold, audacious goals for your career. To become VP of engineering one day, to become a CTO one day, to start your own business one day, and that business is going to make $1 million, $2 million, $10 million a year. Whatever that big, bold, audacious goal is, celebrate every step of the way. Yeah, it may take you 2 years, 5 years, 10 years to get there, but it's all part of the journey. So the part of the challenge this week is to write down 10 ways that you are going to celebrate your next career win. Whatever that career win, however small it might be. Maybe it's simply finally having that conversation with your boss that you are looking to get a promotion because he's clueless. And he's clueless because he had no clue that you're even looking to get a promotion. He thinks you're happy where you are. Maybe they're celebrating having that conversation, or maybe it's a bigger celebration that you recently got a 5% or a 10% or a bigger raise than that. Maybe you recently got a promotion, maybe you recently landed a new job, or maybe you're on the job market and you have a couple of high quality leads, or maybe you finally celebrate a decision that I need to leave this job and I am going to go on the job market 100%. No escape route. No escape hatch, no excuses, I'm going to do this. Celebrate that decision every single step of the way. Celebrate. So write down right now. So presuppose that you're going to win. There's going to be another career win to win. There's going to be another career win to celebrate. Presuppose that and write down the 10 ways that you are going to celebrate that. And again, celebration doesn't need to be, woohoo, we're going to Hawaii, woohoo, we're going to Disneyland or Disney World. Although, absolutely, if you can do that, if you can swing it, if you can make it work, awesome, celebrate big, especially if it's a big win. But it doesn't need to be a huge celebration. It doesn't even need to cost any money at all, if that's a piece of it that you feel like is holding you back. Like some people say, oh, I can't celebrate, I don't have enough money. No. That's not a good enough excuse for me because there's plenty of ways to celebrate. You don't have to spend one penny. So take a walk, smile the whole way. Maybe you're thinking of buying something for yourself. You're not quite ready to buy something for yourself, or you haven't quite saved up for it yet. You could still look at it. You could still test it out. Maybe there's a new dress or a new pair of pants or a new pair of shoes or a new car or whatever it is that you're wanting to buy. You could still go, you could still test drive it. You could still go to the store and try it on. If it's a new computer that you want, you could still, if it's a MacBook Pro that you're saving up for and you've made it one more step towards saving up for that because of a career win. You go to the Apple store and you play with the MacBook Pro. And that's your way of celebrating, right? That doesn't cost anything except gas, but look, that's nothing. I mean, like if you live in the city, you can walk there. But find ways to celebrate, and find ways to celebrate with other people. Expressing gratitude, expressing thanks is actually a really great way to celebrate because you haven't gotten here on your own. You know that other people have helped you get here too. So celebrate simply by thanking a bunch of people at work. Posting in your work Slack or an email or however it is that you communicate at work. Maybe it's during a meeting, maybe it's during a video meeting or a live meeting where you just take a minute and say thank you everyone for all of your hard work. We got here together. We are celebrating this success together. That's all it really takes, because it's not really what you do to celebrate, it's how you feel. It's how it makes you feel. That's really at the heart of it. So if putting your hand on your heart, taking a deep breath and saying, thank you so much for these career opportunities. If that gives you that little tingle of, yeah, that's awesome, then you celebrate it. But on the flip side of it, some people are like, yeah, celebrate, but it's not worth it, or whatever. Like, okay, because, it's like, yeah, we went to Hawaii, but it didn't feel like celebrating because it cost so freaking much. Because you weren't feeling it, man. Because you weren't really celebrating, right? Sometimes a more effective celebration is something that's just simple and lasts 10 seconds, as opposed to, some grandiose thing where you're spending a bunch of money for it. It's about the feeling. It's how it makes you feel. So celebrate, write 10 ways that you're going to do that. Then for that next career win. And then the next time there's a career win, you have that list and you do them. You do all of them. And that's how you celebrate, and that's how you move on, and that's how you take it to the next level. That's how you reach those big, bold, audacious goals, and you have fun along the way instead of worrying about, oh, what if I don't get there? I've set this big, bold goal of becoming vice president, but I don't think I'm going to do it. What if I don't get there? What if I tell people I'm going to do it and it doesn't happen? No, it's already done. In your head, you're already there. In your heart, you're already there. It's just a matter of time and intelligent, inspired action to get there. To celebrate all the steps along the way. Because they're meant to build that strength. They're meant, all of the challenges along the way, and all the wins along the way, all of the failures too, by the way, are designed to help you build that strength. They happen for you along the way. They're not happening to you. So many people react to life that way, like, oh, why is this happening to me? Oh man, why aren't more opportunities falling in my lap? Why does the job market suck so much now? Why is it that in my organization there's no opportunities for growth? Why is it that I'm stuck here? No, that's an attitude, that's a belief system that's based on life is happening to me. An attitude, a belief system that's based on life happens for me and I got this and I'm taking extreme ownership is, what do I do? How do I do it better? How do I build a new belief system? How do I give a new meaning of what's happening to me? That no, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. How do I change it from I'll try to do this to it's done? That it's already happened, and I'm visualizing it with such extreme clarity that I'm already celebrating it. That's to take it to the next level. So if you're already doing the celebrations along the way, the way to take it to the next level and really unlock your full potential is to celebrate what hasn't happened yet, but will. So it's sort of like, let's say one of your really awesome, generous friends knows that you want a new MacBook Pro and your birthday's coming up. And your friend says, I bought you a new MacBook Pro for your birthday. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I wanted you to get excited about it beforehand. And the MacBook Pro, it's going to be coming. It's going to be coming to your house. It's going to be shipped to your house. And it's coming UPS, and we trust UPS, and it's going to be there on Friday. You're going to have the new MacBook Pro at your doorstep on Friday. You're like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let's just say it's Monday. And you get excited about it. You celebrate that you're getting that MacBook Pro because you know it. It's coming. You trust your friend, right? You don't think your friend lied to you. You don't ask, oh, well, what if she's pulling a fast one on me? What if she actually didn't get that for me? What if I don't get the MacBook Pro? What if that doesn't happen? No, you know it. You know that it's going to happen. So you get excited for it in advance. That's next level stuff. Get excited, celebrate in advance the victories that have not happened yet, but you know will. That's going to take it to a whole other level. So celebrate all over the freaking place for stuff that's happened in the past, that's happening right now in the present, and that you know will happen in the future. That's the last step, folks. So this will be the last official video of the People Stack Career Transformation Challenge. And I'll do one more on Friday just to kind of wrap things up and talk about the importance of all of this, of really being intentional about your career and really moving forward purposefully and not just letting it happen to you. But these 6 weeks have gone by so fast. If you're watching right now at week 6 and you're like, oh man, I wish I was there at week 1, the videos are there for you. So just go back and watch them straight through week 1 through 6 and get this challenge, do this challenge, get this clarity about what exactly is not working in your career right now. What exactly do you need to do in order to move forward, in order to get unstuck? And if you reach the point where you say, wow, I know what I need to do, but how? I don't know how. I realize the skills that have got me here now are not the skills and the beliefs that are going to get me there. If you need help with that, support with that, strategy systems that are going to work for you, that are proven to work with hundreds of other technical leaders, then book a call with my team. thepeoplestack.com/talk. We will walk you through the steps of getting extreme clarity. What's not working in your career? Where do you want to go? And we'll map out an exact plan for closing that gap. And if you want our help to implement that plan, then we'll talk about what that looks like. If you don't, if it's not a fit for any other reason, that's cool too. You're still going to leave that call with such extreme clarity and extreme value. You're going to kick yourself for not calling us earlier. So thepeoplestack.com/talk. So we'll talk with some of you soon. And for all of you, please celebrate everything in your life, not just your career successes, every single little success, because otherwise, why are we here? Seriously. Life is boring, life is meaningless if we don't feel the celebration, if we don't feel grateful for every single moment, the gift that we've been given to be able to be here on this earth every single day and add value and connect with people and really just live our purpose. If you're not celebrating that, then why are you here? So celebrate, challenge yourself, find new ways to celebrate. So that's it for today. Talk to you on Friday, folks, and have a great rest of your day.